I love this song. Welcome back, guys. So when it comes to summer, it is the most popular season to tie the knot. But what are some of the things couples should consider when planning a wedding during the summer, right? 'Cause summertime hot, you know. So joining me now to share more on this topic is Terri Myrie, CEO and wedding planner from Terri Events. Welcome to Smile. Terri, how are you this morning?
Thank you for having me. I
You're
am very
more than
good.
welcome. So Terri, first of all, how did you even get into wedding planning?
Well, the story is very cliche, you know. I had two really good friends getting married in 2009,
Okay.
the same month. I always knew I was good at planning, and so I decided to help them out. And from there, you know, that's pretty much it. I really enjoyed it. It just gave me goosebumps still to this day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I mean, how did you even manage with two weddings? Because I remember being a maid of honor or even a bridesmaid for, I mean, one of my friends' weddings, you know, and it's just so much work. It's so many things to consider, you know, it's just a lot of detail. You have to pay attention to so much detail, you know. So how did you manage that?
I think innately I'm just good at organizing, and I'm very detail oriented, and I think I just have a good memory and a knack for things. So that helped me, and it was certainly a learning curve. I had to do my research, but yeah, and from then it's just been building and building and building and enjoying it every step of the way.
Okay, you mentioned the learning curve. What are some of the things that you learned while planning those weddings initially?
People management.
Emotional intelligence.
Yes. Of course. I mean, that's really a lot of it, you know, being a wedding planner, because you have the bride and you have the groom, their parents, their friends, and it's really about ensuring that they trust you. So that was, you know, learning to manage persons and just be what they need. And then, of course, the decor, because I also provide decor, but I started out just planning. So learning the decor, learning the types of flowers, learning the draping. It has been a journey just getting those skill sets, and ensuring that everything that my company does is on a specific level.
Yes, and of course, they meet your clients' expectations.
Have to. Yes.
So, Terri, let's get into this now, because a lot of the times persons either consider or even reconsider using a wedding planner.
That's true.
You know, why is it important for persons to have a planner? Especially when it boils down to even the last 4 months, 6 months.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even go to 3, because 3 months is saying like the wedding is tomorrow.
It's tomorrow.
You know, so tell me, why is it so important for persons to have a wedding planner?
Well, as you said, planning a wedding is a lot, and it is very stressful. So I take on a lot of that stress for my clients, right? I know people in the industry. I know I can give recommendations. I can also save some money, right? I can negotiate for you, because that's part of my job. Negotiating with venues, negotiating with vendors. So at the end of the day, you could save money and definitely stress. People hire me because they just don't want the stress.
Yeah.
You understand? So yeah, it's definitely a must-have, I would think.
Save them some time too. Less talking.
Certainly.
Yeah, less trouble. So Terri, we were talking a little bit before the interview, and I know that, well, June is a hot month.
It is.
Summer is hot for weddings, especially June. I think another popular month is what, like November, December?
December. December is blowing up. I think it's actually surpassing June, to be very honest.
Okay.
Yes. The dates in December are very, very hot. So, yeah, you know, if you're getting married in either June or December, you know, you have to book your vendors and your venue very early.
Very, very early. But in terms of June now and a summer wedding, I mean, what are some of the tips, or what are some of the things that persons have to consider when you're actually planning a summer wedding? Because we have to consider heat, hot, the wedding, the weather unpredictable. A lot of things. So tell us, let's get into that now.
So weather, let's start there. So it is hot. So you have to consider, do you want an outdoor wedding or an indoor wedding?
Okay.
You know, some persons can do the indoor and have the AC, and that's fine. But if you're doing an outdoor wedding, you have to consider your guests and their comfort level, as well as your own as well.
Yeah.
So how are you going to provide areas of shade? During the cocktail hour, you can have a tented lounge area. You can have umbrellas in the ceremony.
Cooling station.
Yeah, you can have, the tents can have fans or cooling units.
Yeah.
What has been very popular for the ceremony is the fans.
Okay.
So you can put a handheld fan and you can put the program on it.
That's
Yeah,
fancy.
that's,
I know.
yeah.
Probably you'd put like your name or your initials with
No,
the
you can
date
put the
and
entire
theme.
program back and front.
On
Yeah,
your fan.
definitely.
That is
Definitely.
fancy. Okay,
Yeah.
you're teaching me this morning.
No. That's there. And of course, you give your guests and they can fan and they're good to go. But you know, apart from the heat, we do have some showers, as you know.
Yeah.
So we have to think about the tents. It's hard because you have this beautiful outdoor space. Nobody wants a tent.
No.
But some people just say, no, get the tent and done because they don't want any stress.
Just in case.
So yeah, you really have to think about it. But a tent is it saves you a lot of the time, you know. So weather is one, and beauty is another.
Beauty.
Yeah, because if it's hot, you have to consider your hair. Do you really want a lot of hair around you, you know, on your neck? So I would definitely consider an updo.
Okay, so the month literally will affect down to how you look on your wedding day.
You have to consider it for sure. Your dress.
Your dress, the kind of dress you're gonna wear. Okay,
the kind
so
of dress
how you do
you're
your
gonna
hair,
wear.
the kind of dress you're gonna wear on the day, the location for your wedding
Definitely.
as well.
You have to think about all of these things because at the end of the day, June, as you said, it's a hot month. There may be showers. Okay, so do you want to consider a lacy, lighter dress rather than a puffy princess dress, right? For your makeup, spend the money on a good makeup artist.
Okay, you don't want your face falling apart.
Cannot, no.
In the middle of the ceremony.
So, and I do always recommend airbrush, right? As opposed to just regular makeup.
Okay.
If everybody can't do it in a bridal party, then definitely the bride.
Okay.
Do airbrush.
Okay, all right, Terri. I don't know if there's anything else you want to share with us before we go.
Well, just, you know, book early, hire a wedding planner. Yeah.
Save you stress, save you money, save you time.
Definitely.
Okay, all right, Terri, where can we find you on social media?
So I'm Terri Events, Terri Events. I'm on Instagram, you know, Facebook, and I'm on Twitter as well. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, there you have it, Terri. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We know that June is a hot month. She said December is another hot month. So guess what, guys? Hire a wedding planner, okay? Terri Myrie, CEO and wedding planner from Terri Events. Need help planning your wedding? Yeah, your summer wedding to be exact? Give her a call. So we'll be right back with more on Weekend Smile. Don't go anywhere.